What's up, everybody? Today we're doing a story time Tuesday. Okay, this is the first time I'm ever doing it. I'm gonna start trying to be consistent with this. Every Tuesday, we're gonna have a story time Tuesday, and it's just random Zach Lord. We're just gonna have fun with it. If y'all enjoy hearing stories, interesting stories about people or just me, I guess. If you're interested in me and you want to learn a lot more from me, I guess just tune into these story times Tuesdays, man. Like hell yeah, we're gonna have a lot more in the future every Tuesday. I'd love to see y'all comment, just be like, hey, this story is fire as hell, or this story is boring, or this story is bad. Just like give your opinion on it. I love to hear y'all's opinion, and if there's something I need to improve on, let me know. Okay, because I was also thinking in the future when I get enough money, I want to hire an editor to edit, not an editor, an animator to animate my stories for me to make it more entertaining for y'all. I can't do that unless I, you know, have the money to expand. So it would be very helpful if y'all would like and subscribe or like share this with somebody so we can get more people out there so I can make better content for y'all because I genuinely love y'all and I want the best for y'all. So y'all can learn through me and like give some, not only learn but like have it entertaining for y'all. Okay? So today's story time, it's actually about my run yesterday. So I don't need this. This is like the script thing. So I'm just gonna yap. We're gonna talk. We're just gonna chill, have a good time. So yesterday I was on my run. This was actually before my run. So I got out of school at 3. My mom picked me up. We go home, and I'm low key drained as hell because I'm starting this carnivore diet, and all I can eat is meat and eggs. Right? So I don't have much carbs, and like naturally people go off of like their carbs and stuff like that. I'm only doing this so I can have the mental clarity to make money and like career, make the best decisions for myself. Low key, this is ball knowledge right here. If y'all want to make money, start the carnivore diet. Hell yeah. Don't overthink it. It's just meat, eggs, or the keto diet. That's a fire diet too. Basically, just get rid of carbs. Carbs like just put you in your head. You kind of get a little bit dumber every time you eat something like that. I don't want to make y'all insecure about anything or overthink it, but yeah, just do your research or I can make a video about it if y'all want me to. But let's go back to the story. So I'm very drained because my body is switching from carbs for fuel to fat for fuel. Okay? So I get home, I'm drained, I'm tired. I set all my stuff on the floor and I take off my jacket and I'm just like really tired. So what I decided to do is take a 15-minute nap. Ooh, that nap was peak right there, low key. I love that nap. But I get up after my 15 minutes nap. I make my bed because I just took like whatever, a nap. So it's kind of messy. I fold my blankets. I put them back up. They're actually in the corner over there if y'all want to take a look. Hashtag Zach Room. That's where I meditate if y'all interested or anything like that. But yeah, there's my things. I got some decorations, got all this stuff. Spider-Man jacket. Aura. But yeah. That's just something random. Maybe I should like do walks or something and like do these story times because low key, I think that would be a fire as fuck. There's just so many ideas. Instead of just staying in my room, I can make it more interesting. Just let me know if y'all have any ideas in the comments. Like I'm really open up. I'm very open minded, and I would love to hear y'all's opinions, improvements, or like criticism. Loki, criticize me. I need it. I need the help. I need the information. I need the feedback. So don't ever hold back or be scared to tell me something. I'm not insecure. I'm a very confident guy. Unless you're just chatting shit. If you're just chatting shit, then get the fuck out. I'm just like But yeah, so I fold up my blanket, I do whatever, and I'm like, golly, I'm hungry right now. So I go to the kitchen, go make some eggs. Ooh, I made like 10 eggs, and then my mom, like, I finished making my eggs. I come to eat in my room. My mom made like some chicken, like she cut it up, diced it up, put it in the oven. So good. and it was so good because like it was something I can actually eat for the carnivore diet. I was like, oh man, eggs again? Nah. And like I have salmon and stuff like that, like tuna. Like low key tuna is fire as hell, but I just wasn't craving it. I wasn't feeling it, you know. Like last time, I felt a little bit ill when I was eating the tuna, so I was just like, not right now, you know, in the future. So I go back, go get some chicken, all that stuff, and I make my 2 YouTube videos for the day. I only posted one because I'm gonna try and like stay consistent with these YouTube videos. So I need to make more than one in one day. So yeah, I was just saving it for tomorrow. Basically, delayed gratification right there. So I didn't have to film the video for today. But I kind of did have to film the video for today because this is a story time Tuesday. Shout out. Oh my gosh, it's such a good idea. I never thought about this before, but oh, I forgot her name. I'll link it in the description. Shout out to my neighbors, cross country ex cross country teammate. They are the reasons why I'm making these story times. So shout out to them. I appreciate y'all. And hell yeah, it was joy. I enjoyed talking to y'all earlier today. If y'all are watching this right now, and they actually got me to um expand because my focus was only on guys, but now I'm gonna start doing guys and girls and implement that. So there's gonna be a video for the girls out there if you are watching this on what guys like. I just need to get a lot of other guys' opinions because I feel like other guys like every guy has like their own type, their own opinion, and all that stuff. But I'm gonna try and find the universal truths about it, like what's universal, like loyalty, all that good stuff. So stay tuned for that. I'll let y'all know. I'm gonna post out on my Instagram or my TikTok. If y'all follow either one, either way, it's gonna be here on YouTube. If y'all want to if y'all see it and y'all want to click on it, hell yeah. So back to the story. So I make my 2 videos, and I'm like, oh shit, I want to go run. I'm still kind of tired a little bit, but I'm like, okay. So I edit the videos, cut out all the nonsense or bull crap or bloopers or whatever. And as I'm waiting on that, I have like a thing on my bike where the light I have like a light on my bike, and like I replaced the batteries on it because it was kind of low. But I think it's just messed up because there's a lot of water damage. I left it out when it was raining. It was fucking raining like hell like 2 or 3 days ago. That doesn't matter. But this run was so fucking life changing. I'm being dead ass. Like I'm not joking. But the first to start off, I rode my bike. I was riding my bike. I was enjoying myself. I could probably put up a clip or something of me riding my bike, and I was just enjoying myself. I found this new song. It's Over by Drake. They did, the start is fucking fire. Like, what does he say? He's like, I ain't know all these people or something before until last year or like this year. Or like I know all these people I didn't know last year. Who the fuck are y'all? Or something like that. I was like, shit, that's bars right there. And I was just feeling myself, enjoying myself, building my confidence. I'm getting way better at biking now. That shit is fire as fuck. But I was biking, and as I was biking, I was trying to explore new places because I love exploring. It's really good for your mental health. Shout out, go explore. Go explore something new. Make progress in something. It's kind of like GTA map. Gray is gray until you explore it, and now you know what it looks like. So that's basically what's going on. And I found this new path that goes to whatever. So there's this intersection. There's whatever. There's stop sign right here. I used to go right here and like end up like right here because I would go to my friend Ricardo's house before I had my car. My car's in the shop right now, but that's another story. But before I had my car, I would just bike to his house, take a different way, and it would just make it easier for me to like not have to like be in front of everybody, be on the street, all that stuff. So I just take the neighborhood. This time I took a different way, and it fucking expanded. Like it basically, there's a neighborhood right here at the corner, and then there's another neighborhood all the way over here, because like there's a little bridge area. It basically cut the time for me to like wait on cars and like worry about all that shit. It basically de-stress, like less stress for me to do because I explored and I'm learning new places, like new pathways to go. And yeah, I just thought that shit was really cool. So I'm riding my bike, enjoying myself. And a thing that I love about exploring is like you're basically expanding and you're learning that you can go places that you thought you couldn't before. The only reason we think we can't is because society wants us to act a certain way. But if we just break the rules and go wherever we want, you realize we can go on the grass, we can go play, we can go. Shit, I'm 18 and I still love going to the park and swinging on the swings. Who says you can't? I'm probably gonna be like fucking 50 and like swinging on the swings if I wanted to. It's something fun to do. Okay, whatever. But as I'm going, um, yeah, as I'm exploring, I see this like other street I've never been to, and I ride my bike over there, and I see this guy. Shout out to that dude, bro. He's such a fucking Chad. He was running, um, basically the road because I'm pretty sure he owned like this big ass mansion in the back. Like it's so far. I was like, oh shit. And I said what's up to him because I'm like, yo, mad respect for running, low key. If low key, I run hella, so I was like, shit, like I know the struggles and all that stuff. So I was like, okay, bet. Say what's up. We go, and I go down. I see his mansion, his good house, or whatever. Then I come back. He says something to me, but I have my headphones in. I should have probably took them out, but he said something to me, and I was like, hell yeah, man! Like you have a great day. And I go back. I head home because I was like, ah, damn, because I was trying to find a new place to expand and like set my stuff down. I had my backpack with me, and I just wanted to go run, like set my stuff down, and then go run places, and then come back, and then have my bike there so I could bike home, make it a lot easier. But I was like, you know what, screw that. And I had this idea to go run over. It's like across the highway and shit like that. But I didn't do it before because I thought it was too far and all that stuff. Really, it's just like 2 or 3 miles. Like low key, I broke a limitation yesterday. But it was really good. So yeah, I come home, I drop off my bike, I go for my run. I had my backpack on. It was literally this backpack. I had all this stuff. I had my jacket, some sweatpants just in case it got cold at nighttime or whatever. But that was because I was gonna take my bike and stuff. I already had it on me, so I was like, all right, let's just go run. Excuse me. So the funny thing was, right before my run, like there was this is like just some random bullshit or whatever, but the my neighbor's license plate, it was like I forgot what it was, like TZN or something like that, and then 1107 or like 2007 or something. And I was like, the only reason, a lot of people don't know this, but the only reason that was basically like my old Fortnite account. It was Torres 1107, but it reminded me of my YouTube channel, and like the '07 was like, oh shit, that's low key my YouTube channel right there, like because it's ZNT or whatever, and the 1107 is like the year I was born, or like my old gamer tag and stuff like that. Like basically my old YouTube channel, but like I thought that was fucking cool as fuck. Start off, and then I was running like um I start my run, and the thing is, when you're running with the backpack, it's kind of ass, low key. It's not the best thing ever, but when you're running, cause like your backpack, you're going this way, right? You're used to not having anything on your back, but when you have a backpack on, it goes like left, right, up, down. left, right, up, down. Like, it's basically not going with your body. So it's gonna mess up your rhythm. And when it messes up your rhythm, you have to do a lot more energy and it's not good. It's very hard, very difficult. So, but the thing was, like, it was just like I just saw it as a new challenge or a new way to make progress in my running because, it's like, oh, God made me, do the challenge, and I'm at this state where I can like actually do the challenge. It's always good to challenge yourself or make progress in something, set a goal. So yeah, I just run because I just love the feeling and stuff like that. So I start my run. I'm like all nonchalant and shit because I'm like crossing like a four-way street that's like the speed limit is like 55 miles per hour, and I go and I'm just running through this apartment complex that's like right across from my neighborhood. I'm running through it. I'm exploring. I'm having fun. The sun is going down. The sun is so beautiful, low key. And then I just go out, and then I go to this. I eventually run out, and I reach this stoplight, and I'm just like, all right, I just gotta wait. I'm running. I wait. I go. Still running across the longest street. All that stuff. Exploring. Run across. I'm just basically running, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. And then in my mind, I'm just like, okay, I already explored this part before. Let me do something else. And I was like, okay, I haven't gone across the bridge while running. I've done it plenty of times, like driving my car. I haven't rode my bike yet, but there's a difference between driving in your car and then like actually like experiencing like walking on that. You don't know till you know. You can imagine it, but you don't know till you know. So I run it. Like, I think my back is low key sore as hell from yesterday because that shit was crazy. I run across, I get over. It was kind of scary getting across because I'm like, oh shit. Like, because like the, it goes into the highway. Like, you turn into the highway. So I just had to hurry up, get across. But low key, we overthink a lot. So, you know, whatever. So I go. And then eventually I reach this new new neighborhood I haven't explored yet, and I take a break and I'm like, okay, I have my music in, I'm feeling myself, but the bro, I really wish I had do not disturb on. I did not. I lost my flow kind of, but it's okay. I love my mom. She just sent me a video or something. I don't know, but yeah. So it's always good if it's good to not overstimulate your brain. I enjoy my music. I love my music. It motivates me a lot. But sometimes you need to find it in yourself to just listen to what your mind has to say. Like, just cut out all stimulation and just listen and just run. And that's what I was doing. I realized I wasn't breathing properly, so I wanted to breathe more carefully and more whatever stuff like that. But I wasn't able to because, I was focused on the music. I wasn't focused on like my breath or anything. So I spent like 10, 15 minutes breathing, and then eventually I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I don't want my headphones in anymore. So I turn off my headphones. I take them out, put them in the case, and then I go run. I run and I see this guy. He has like this fishing pole and stuff. And I say, "What's up?" And he's like, "Hey, how are you?" I said, "Good." I just kept on running, because like I'm in the zone, like doing my thing, right? Like, I'm not gonna stop my run just to like talk to this dude if I don't want to. I do what I want. So I keep on running, and what I found was like this. Well, okay, let's hold back. I kind of skipped the part. I found this new park, and I was like, oh shit, this is a new park I haven't seen. One thing I realized is that every neighborhood has its own unique park, and I think that shit is cool as fuck. I wouldn't have known that unless if I explored all these neighborhoods. And I encourage you to go explore your neighborhood or go explore someplace you haven't been before because that shit is so amazing. You feel like you make progress in something, and you do make progress in something. Our brains crave learning, and that's another way of learning. So that, and then I see the Fisher guy. I say, "What's up?" I run past him, Then I see this little lake and I find a new place for to fish. I don't personally fish, but I do know people like in the future I can like recommend places to go fish because I know a lot of places to go fish now. Like we got Lake Overhoser, we got that neighborhood I just explored, we got another neighborhood I explored. There's also, yeah, there's just like a bunch of neighborhoods I know, and then like there's other places I know too. So it's really good to keep in mind. So as I'm running, I'm exploring, and then eventually I'm like, okay, it's time to head back. I think I'll reach like 4.64 miles or something like that. I'm like, okay, it's time to head back. So I start heading back, and while I'm running, it's very hard because the when I was coming when I first got there, I was going downhill, but now I'm going uphill. Since I'm going uphill, it's a lot harder, and I got the backpack on me. Eventually, one thing I do learn is if you do something long enough and it feels uncomfortable, so like the backpack and stuff like that, I have like, a strap thing, whatever. Eventually, the backpack just became one with me. It's a part of me, and I don't feel it no more. It's just me now. You become the thing you do, whatever. That's basically what flow is. Like we become the thing we put our attention in. Think about it. Race car drivers do it all the time. Race car drivers, I remember this one guy, he talks about flow. He didn't really talk about flow, but he's talking about how like he did like fucking good. Like he became the car. When people like race car drivers become the car, they become the bike. I became my bike. I'm starting to become my bike because whatever. And that's so beautiful, and that's mastery is something we should all strive to do. We can't master everything in this lifetime. That's why we have our own unique traits and our own unique abilities and all that stuff. So we should strive to master the things that are important. Like for me, I want to master running. I want to master breathing. I want to master meditating. Master business so I can make a lot of money. I can use that money to help others. Inspire other people, influence. All these things. We just gotta make progress with them every single day. Okay, that's just side rant or whatever. I do genuinely believe that or whatever. So I just have my backpack on. I'm just running, going uphill. But the thing is like my mind isn't chatting crap to me because like I know I'm gonna like I have to make it home, and there's no backing out because I proved to myself so many times that like I'm making it home no matter what. Literally one time I rode my bike, I just got it fixed, and that is such a good story. I should actually expand on this, but I rode it for like 22 miles because it was been a long time since I rode my bike and stuff, and I spent so much time fixing it and creating it, and I just wanted to ride it. And I actually fucking got two cramps in my legs, and I was stuck on the side of the road. I actually have a video about it. I was just laughing because I was like, "Damn, I'm making it home no matter what?" So yeah, whatever. So I was just like making it home, thinking about some random stuff. I tried like focusing on my breath. What I did notice while running is like every time I breathe in, my heart beats like 4, 5, 6 times, and then when I breathe out, it also does 4, 5, 6 times. But there's like um, a little bit of silence or like a little bit of like nothingness right there for a little bit. And I thought that was cool. And you can use that to like create a rhythm while you're running. That's a very good tool I learned while running too. Is use your breath as a tool to like find that rhythm. And once your mind and body are aligned, you can use it through your breath. Your breath is the tool to make the connection between mind and body. Once those are aligned and your breath is aligned, you are at peak performance. You're not in your head, you're just like there, whatever. So I start heading back, and this is where the life changing shit just happens. Okay. I do it so much, I run so much, I get really creative with my runs. Like I be thinking, and like I just get all these creative ideas because I hit flow a lot. Like, you know, if you hit flow and you're not in your head and you're calm, you're relaxed. A lot of people, this is why I talk about like building your confidence. This is where I get a lot of my confidence from, my creativity, my power. This is where all my power comes from. But I also get it from multiple different areas in my life. Like I get it from jumping and all that stuff. There's so many lessons to be learned through, running, jumping, video games, all that stuff. And I think that shit is amazing. I think it's so beautiful. And that's why I think everybody has their unique gift to go give to the world. And I think everybody can fucking do that shit. They just are too scared to actually go do it. And I want to inspire you to go give your gift. You have so many lessons, so many things you can teach to people. Go make a YouTube video or go just make a TikTok. Go make something. Create, don't just consume. Your voice is as as powerful as mine. Imagine if we had two people spreading like their unique gifts and all their powers. Imagine how much better our lives and our world can be. We can evolve way faster, and I think that's such a beautiful thing for everybody to learn at a very young age. Okay, go give your gift out. Okay, I know whatever, but I'm getting to the story. Okay, I know I side rant a lot, but I feel like all of these side rants are beneficial to y'all, and yes, I'm giving my gift to y'all by side ranting. Because like that's the whole point of the story, is because you're learning something. Whatever, I don't want to tell no boring story about, oh, I just went on a run, this is what happened, this is what happened, this is what happened. No, there's meaning, there's other stuff, there's a purpose of this story. Okay, now let's go back to the story. So I finally make it out of the neighborhood. It felt eternity, but like I wasn't like talking crap to myself. I was just like meditating, focusing on my breath, all that stuff. And as I'm going back, that's when something clicked in my head. It was just like I was just going. I was just going. I was just going. I was just going. And then eventually I just thought like, okay, this is enough time with my head. I'm pretty sure I put music on. I put the song Over by Drake, because I told you I was feeling myself with that song. Like it just so inspirational. And I got so many video ideas from it. Low key. I got so many. I made like two or three from whatever, just from one run. That took like an hour. Like that's crazy. Like that run did suck. But the point is, like, you have to get past the suck, and that's where all the progress is made. The more you go, the more consistent, the more you do it, the more progress you can make, and the more you realize that our mind is just a lie. You become the thing you do every single day. Okay, I don't know what the fuck happened, but that song turned on. I just turned on music and I just run. Okay, because like I'm running back, I get past the bridge and like the highway stuff, and it's just downhill, and I'm just running, and then I wait at the stop sign. Like I did not want to stop. I did not want to fucking stop, and my body wouldn't stop. It just felt like everything was so aligned. Like I'm talking everything. The backpack wasn't even there. I just kept on going, kept on going, kept on going, and kept on speeding up. I had no energy, and then I fucking put energy. Like there was just more. There was just more. Like you think you have none until you actually get past that. Oh, I don't have anything, and then you realize you do have more. Your brain will give you more. Your brain quits before your body will. That's another thing I learned. But also, do not put your ego in the way. Don't be egotistic about it. If you don't overtrain, okay, that's not what I'm saying. But yeah, like sometimes it's better to like hold back, recover first, and then go. Because I remember breaking my hip because I didn't freaking recover properly. You gotta stretch. Make sure you stretch. One thing I learned, I probably would have been way more sore if I didn't stretch when I got home. I know it sucks, but the only reason it sucks is because you don't make progress in it. Be curious about it, have fun with it, learn. That's how yoga was made, right? Hella people fuck with yoga. It's very um healing, like trauma healing, very, all that good stuff. It's very beneficial. It relaxes your body, makes you more rational, all that stuff. I think you hear my sister. I think she's having fun playing. Hashtag shout out to my sister in the future. I don't know. But yeah, I love you. So yeah, like I don't know, everything was just clicking, and then my mind was just like motivating me. Like I was creating all these images in my head, and it was just like making so much sense. Everything was so aligned, and I knew what I wanted to do, and I got this idea. I got this video idea on like I want to inspire people. You should be someone to inspire somebody. Don't bring them down. You should inspire, and that's what makes people attracted to you. You inspire. You don't dumb people down. I feel like a lot of people are crabs and they like bring us down, bring us down, bring us down. And I was just saying all these people, all these kids that I wanted to help, he looked so sad. Like there's this guy at school. He just looked so sad and he just popped up into my head and I was like, damn, I don't want him to feel that way. And then I was able to inspire him to make him feel just a little bit better. He's a little down. Shit, let me be that uplifting person to like show him that even through hard times, there is still hope. There is still faith. There's always, it's never the end. If you fail, it's never the end. And a lot of people need to learn that. And I want other people to expand and inspire other people, inspire their gifts. I try and inspire other people's unique gifts because people love to be heard. People love to be seen. People love to talk about themselves. I'm genuinely curious about y'all. I know I talk about myself a lot, but that's because I want to help y'all out. I'm doing this for y'all. I'm also doing it for myself because like I do want to do this and this is my purpose in life and I do want to help y'all. This is my purpose. I'm helping y'all and also helping myself at the same time, which is fucking amazing. It's such a fulfilling life to live, and I want y'all to do the same. But I tell you, everything was just locked in. I was not stopping, not freaking stopping. I tell you, I was like, it was practically like sprinting for like a good freaking 10 minutes. It was crazy, and I make it home. I was like, oh shit, I need to like, I was like so inspired to make a YouTube video. I didn't make a YouTube video because like, I had stuff to do. I had to stretch. It was almost my bedtime. I had to take my salt. I had to do all these things. That's where the discipline comes in. Like your ego, you know, I just wrote it down. I just wrote it down to do tomorrow, aka today, which is crazy, you know? You just gotta be disciplined. And the more you put something, and this is what I talk about when you build confidence. You find there is more. You think you can't until you can. And then when you can, you realize that your mind is just telling you a lot of crap. And it's so inspiring. It's so motivational. It's so that like you build so much confidence from it. And I project what I'm pretty sure it's called project. I project my confidence out in other areas of my life because I build it from so many different areas. You can build confidence from multiple different areas in your life. Imagine that's like a compound effect. That shit's crazy. The more confidence you have, the more you can build. The more you can build, the more you can get, the more money you get. Hell yeah. But I finished that run. I came home. I stretched. I showered. I took my salt. I went to sleep at a good, reasonable time, 10:45. I read. It was good. I woke up low key, clear headed. I meditated. It was so beautiful. But yeah, that was yesterday's run. I know this video is kind of long, and I know there's a lot of other stuff. Eventually, I'll have more funnier stories. I think next week I'll have a more funnier story or a more, you know, I'll have a different story. If y'all want me to do funny, sad, you know, time where it was like a hard time for me and I overcame it, something like that, just let me know in the comments. I'll help y'all. If y'all want shorter or longer videos, let me know because I know a lot of people's attention span isn't that long and I want to make them more entertaining for y'all. So, yeah, we're starting off slow, but eventually they'll get better, better, better. And then, yes, y'all will have the best videos ever from me. They'll have animated and all that good stuff. But yeah, I hope y'all be safe. Y'all have a great day. Go follow me on my socials. Um, I'll link them in the description or put them in the description because I don't know how to put links yet. But eventually I'll figure it out. figure that out, and then y'all can just click on it, go subscribe, or go follow my TikTok or Instagram or whatever. Y'all guys have a great day. Let me know if y'all have any problems or anything that I can help out with. And yeah, I love y'all. Bye. Be safe.